Hey guys, I'm ChezPride and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are already subscribed. So for this video, or the reason I'm doing it is because I realized I don't have like a beginning channel video, like if you come in, and I figured I haven't really shown my face too much. I showed it in one video like for like less than a minute. And that was my 3-year anniversary video. But other than that, I haven't really shown my face or really told you guys too much about me. I mean, like, if you watch my videos, you'll find random facts about me, but other than that, not really. But, so yeah, so I'm just going to, like, give you some basic information and about me, and then answer some really random questions. And then I have a end of the show question because I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions, and one very loyal fan did it. So that'll be the ending question of this video. So if you haven't been to my channel before, I play The Sims. I've been obsessed with Sims as long as I can remember. And I was going to start doing videos earlier, but I didn't have a computer that would do it, because like I had a really old computer that wouldn't even let me play Sims 3 anymore. And I was playing on my school computer because I was on an online school, because I started doing online school in the middle of 10th grade. And yeah, so after that, after I graduated, the Christmas after I graduated, I got this computer, so that's why I'm able to start making videos. So for now, like, most of it, not all of them, but most of them are just Sims video, and I'll probably start putting more content in that isn't Sims, but soon, but we'll see. I'm not 100% sure on that. So yeah, so let me tell you some basic information about me. Like I said, I'm ChezPride, aka Cat. My legal name is Cat. I'm 19 at the moment. I live in Georgia. My birthday was in June, so I just turned 19 like last month. I'm a Gemini. If you don't know like what June is, or some of June is Gemini, I fall in that range. I'm demisexual. If you don't know what that is, demisexual is only being able to have a sexual attraction with a deep connection, and then pansexual is it doesn't really matter what your gender is, male, female, or in between. I don't care. I'm attracted to everything. That doesn't mean I'm attracted to every person I see. Do not get that wrong. That's a stereotype. Because I have to have a deep connection with the person. So basically, anyone I have a deep connection with, like that certain deep connection, it wouldn't matter what you are. I would still be able to love you. Speaking of love, I'm engaged to Gage. Gage is my fiance. You probably hear me talk about him a lot. Talk about him in a lot of videos. At the moment, I have one piercing, there we go. One tattoo. But I want to get more. I want to get at least one piercing right here, and then I have a lot more tattoos planned. I can't really think of any other basic information I really need to give you. So let's go to the random questions. I'm just gonna like shrink this down so I can. There we go. A lot better. Okay. 32 random questions. This is just like a question tag I found online for like basic Q&A questions. Well, they're not basic Q&A questions. They are literally like the most random questions ever. Okay. So let's get started. Do you sleep with your closet door open or closed? I hate my closet. I don't go in it. So no, I don't ever leave them open. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? I never really go to hotels. I've been to hotels like maybe 4 times in my life, because I've never been on an actual vacation. So no, but Even if I were, I don't think I would, because they're like literally this much. That's not even enough shampoo and conditioner to do my hair. And on the bonus, it just fries your hair and like makes it all dry and like breaky, and it's just don't use it. Just bring your own shampoo and conditioner when you go to hotels. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I sleep on top of a blanket. I sleep on top of this blanket and then cover up with this blanket. So I don't use a sheet. Have you ever stolen a street sign? No. I've been tempted. Like, I want to, there's a sign called Sims Road near me. I really want that sign. And then I want to steal a sign that says Dewey Road. But I'm not going to do it because I'm not rebellious enough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too much of a goody two-shoes to do that. I would be terrified that the police are coming after me and be so paranoid like all the time. Do you cut out coupons and never use them? That's more my mom's thing. She pushed coupons on me so hard for like 4 years. I kind of honestly just got sick of them, and I'd rather just look for sales than use coupons. But I might change my mind one day. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I'd rather be attacked by a big bear. One, because bees terrify me. Like, or at least a swarm of bees would terrify me. And there's not much you can do to prevent them from biting you. And I don't know if I'm allergic to bees or not. I know my grandma is, so there's a high possibility I might be. And I don't want to find that out. And when you get attacked by a bear, I know you can try to play dead, and a lot of times if they think you're dead, they'll not kill you. But if that doesn't work and they still attack me, all I gotta do is get them on top of me. I doubt I'd be out in the wilderness where there's bears without a knife or some kind of weapon. So you get them on top of you, and then you like stab them and twist it, and it should kill them. It's just my problem would be, since I'm 5'2" and not very strong, getting out from under them. So I might die from the weight, but I'd rather die from the weight than be in pain. Do you always smile for pictures? No. I'm getting better about smiling for pictures, but I just really don't. I'm getting better at it. I used to not smile at all in pictures. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No. Have you ever peed in the woods? I don't think so. Do you still watch cartoons? Yes. Like I said, I love My Little Pony, and I watch Family Guy, and all those types of cartoons like Bob's Burgers and stuff, and I watch Pokemon. I guess it's more of an anime. And I watched a bunch of 90s cartoons. Like, those are the main cartoons I watch are 90s cartoons. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Okay, I'm assuming, like, okay, if I had to hide it from everyone, including myself, and maybe have to come back for like years later, or since I want to like hide it from pirates or something, I'm a big fan of fictional stuff, so that my mind does automatically go to pirates. I would find a cave, one of those caves that you can swim under, and you come up in there, and there's like a little beachy area with like air pocket and stuff inside the cave, and bury it there. And like I would put it in like a waterproof bag and go under. Or if I had to bury it just for myself, I would probably like try to bury it under a house or something. Like deep under a house. Or like if I was in a house that had like wood planks, like tear up the wood planks and like put them back under there. That's what I would do, I think. What do you drink we eat with dinner? It depends on what we have, but most of the time it's either some kind of fruity juice or water. Like, I'm a huge water drinker. Sometimes Kool-Aid. Sometimes Hawaiian Punch. Like, when I'm at my fiance's, all they have over there that I can drink is Hawaiian Punch. So, and water. What do you dip your chicken nuggets in? Nothing. I just like my chicken nuggets plain. Because I think chicken nuggets are delicious. Even the way they make them, it's absolutely horrifying. And it makes me feel guilty for eating them. But they're just so yummy. Okay. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? I have a lot. Well, I don't have a lot. I was very sheltered from movies growing up. So I'm still, like, seeing a lot of movies that I should have, like, grown up seeing. But it just didn't happen. But I guess the two would be probably Hercules, the Disney version, and Princess Bride. I'm more into shows though. Like I geek over shows. Like I find a show I like, I geek out over it and I obsess over it. Like Once Upon a Time, Doctor Who, My Little Pony, just that 70s show. I absolutely love that 70s show. Yeah. You get me started on a show, I will be like obsessed. I will try to find out all the information I can on the show. I just will absolutely like endorse my whole life in it. But I have Asperger's, so that's kind of part of that. Like that's a lot of people with Asperger's do that. Not only with shows, but just with stuff they love. Like I do that with The Sims too. Not like The Sims 2, but The Sims as well. Okay, anyway, were you ever a Girl Scout? Yes, I was a Girl Scout between, I want to say 1st grade to 7th grade. I made it to a junior. I was a junior for like a year, and most of my friends were bailing out of it, and I just didn't really have time for it anymore, and we weren't really doing as much fun stuff. It kind of started getting boring, so I ended up leaving it, and my mom got really upset at me, because she was a Girl Scout, then she was a Girl Scout leader for my sister, she was a Girl Scout leader for me, or a Girl Scout helper for me and my sister, I guess. She was like, she like was obsessed, like she was so happy I was in Girl Scouts, and when I quit, it devastated her, and it made me feel really bad. But 7 years is a long time. 7 or 6 years. I'm not doing math right now. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Probably not. If I had to like strip in a place like where the guys or girls, I wouldn't mind stripping for lesbians. Couldn't touch me. Like it was one of those things that they really had guarded, and I wouldn't have to go back there and like give them a lap dance or have sex. Maybe, but I doubt it. I really don't. I'm not into that stuff at all. Where was I? Oh, there we go. Can you change the oil in your car? I need to learn. Like, I really do. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, I've never gotten a speeding ticket. I've gotten a ticket for forgetting to turn on my lights. Like, I turn off my lights whenever I go into a drive-thru, and I forgot to turn them back on right as I turned out onto the road, the cop was behind me. I was like, dang it. That's the only ticket I've ever gotten. Are you afraid of heights? Slightly. Depends on how high. I'm not scared going up there. It's just when I can't get down, I get scared. Do you sing in the car? Does anyone not sing in the car? Especially when they're alone jamming out to music? Like, I think that's something everyone does, right? Is Christmas stressful? Christmas is stressful not because the whole, oh, I have to spend so much money and find gifts and stuff. That's actually the part I love. I love giving gifts, like putting so much thought into a gift. Like, I don't really care about the price as long, like, my price, like, my reward is literally seeing their face when it's such a good present and they're like, oh my god, how did you know? and like this is amazing. I love it. Like it just brings me like so much joy. But other than that, I don't like Christmas. Mainly because I lost my dad when I was younger, and it's really hard to have Christmas without him. What occupations did you want to be as a kid? I wanted to be a writer. For the longest time, I wanted to be a writer until I was like 11th grade. But that's kind of when my passion for writing simmered down a little bit. I was a huge like poetry and short story writer. I still love to write at times. It's just I'm not as much into it as I want to be. So from like 5th grade to 11th grade, I wanted to be a writer. And before that, I really didn't know what I wanted to be. I think I wanted to be a singer at some point, but I had been in chorus since I was 2 years old until I was homeschooled, so that makes sense. Literally 2. I got put in chorus when I was 2 years old, before I could really even talk very well. Do you believe in ghosts? I'm wearing a Ouija shirt. Does that answer your question? And if you don't know what that means, then yeah, I do. I believe in spirits and energies and all that. What's the first concert you ever went to? Technically, the first concert I ever went to is a Raven-Symoné concert. I was like 6 years old. I don't really remember that well. I know it was at Six Flags, and my friend JC went with us. But that's when, and then I started. I met the Lost Boys, which was like my first interactive concert I went to, and I met them through my sister, who was already really good friends with them, and now I'm friends with them. Actually, when the day this video is being put up, I'm at a Lost Boy event right now. So, and then the first, like, I guess famous, like, band, like, rock band concert I went to is Black Veil Brides. But I want to go to more. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Can I select none? I really don't like any of those, but if I had to choose, Walmart. Nikes or Adidas? Neither. I am Converse all the way. Either Converse, flip-flops, or sandals. I don't wear any other kind of shoes. Unless I have to be fancy, then I'll wear wedges. Because I can't walk on stilettos or regular heels. Have you ever cried because you're so happy? No. I've laughed because I was laughing. I laughed because I was laughing too hard. Really? I've done that too. Like, me laughing, I'll just start laughing, and then my laugh makes me laugh, and then I'll start snorting and laughing, and the snorting makes me laugh. I'll just have like this like 30-minute giggle fit that I can't stop. But I have laughed so hard I cried. Not because I was happy, just because I was laughing. What's the last concert you saw? Well, I guess by the time this goes up, Lost Boys. I'm probably that's the last concert I saw. No, I guess. I mean, I grew up in Renaissance festivals, and I go to Renaissance festivals every year and go to pub sing, and different bands play then. I don't know if you really count that as a concert though. If that was the case, then I think I don't know their name. I don't know. It was probably Renaissance bands, Renaissance festival bands. Can you swim well? I grew up with a pool. Like, I've always had a pool my entire life, so I can swim fine in a pool. But you get me out in like a deep, like in a lake where I can't like put my feet or something. I don't know about the ocean because I've never been in the ocean, except for like one time when I went to Jekyll Island camp. But when you go to that 4-H camp, you actually don't get to be in the water a lot. It kind of sucks. You don't really even get to be at the beach a lot. So I pretty much have never been to the beach. So I don't know about that. But I know if you get me in a lake where I can't touch the bottom, I kind of suck at swimming. But I can do it in a pool, which is fine. What animals do you have? Animals? Let's see. Okay, so I'm counting. Okay, all the animals I live with my stepdad's dog, Ozzy, who's a tweenie. I have a chihuahua named Guru. The cat you hear in my videos all the time, which you might have just heard her over there, that's Athena. She's my kitty that stays in my room. And I have an outdoor cat named Beatrice. I've had a cat like since I was 6 years old, named John, and he's like really old and probably about to die like any day now. But he's Siamese, so he keeps living. My mom has a cat named Dimitri, and if I'm at my fiance's house, there's 2 dogs. There's a cockapoo named Oliver. There's basset hound named Hamilton or Hambone, and then I had a turtle that stayed over there that died. It was named Smiley. It literally had like a smiley face on its thing, but it recently died, so I'm kind of sad about that. But we still have it was just a regular box turtle that had like orange on it. And then we have a African tortoise named JT. That's my fiance's turtle. So, and then sometimes when I'm at my fiance's house, there's 2 African greys named Chico and Pretty Girl. So that's like all the animals in my life right now. So yeah. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm more of a cat person. Like, obviously, I absolutely just, I love cats. Like, they're my favorite animal ever. I mean, my legal name is Cat. Like, I literally grew up eating cat food because I thought I was a cat. Like, because my older sister ignored me when I was younger. Like, she didn't really like me. So the only people I had to play with were people. But only things I had to play with that were alive were cats. Because we didn't have dogs. Oh yeah, and my first dog, we got my first dog in 6th grade, and her name was Chelsea, and now she lives out with my grandma, because my grandma raised me till I was 15, and so it makes sense that she stayed with her, because she's living alone now, and she needs someone to stay with her. But that is actually all the questions. Like, wow, I actually got through that really fast. I'm kind of surprised, but I was thinking if I could find the post for you guys. Yeah. So I posted. Oh god, I don't think you'll be able to see that. Yeah, and my phone's really cracked. I know. So that is the post I posted on Instagram, and Not Your Average Rainbow, aka his gaming channel on YouTube is Sammy C. Asked me a typical Q&A question, but it's going to be our final question to sum this up, and that is, what is your favorite YouTuber? I have a lot of favorite YouTubers here. I really do. My all-time, okay, let me start with the simmers YouTubes, or the gaming category. So I have Coffee, aka Chloe Taylor. I have Andrew Arcade, who I absolutely love him. He was like one of the first simming YouTubers I got into. Sluggersy, James Turner, aka The Sim Supply. Spacey Sims is pretty cool. And then Legit Kawaii, that was Kawaii before she quit, was she recently stopped making some YouTubes. She started another YouTube channel called Young Harris, but before she quit, she was one of my favorite simmers. And then for just regular, I don't really have a favorite, but the ones I keep up with the most are anyone in the Ballinger family. Rachel, Colleen, Josh, Christopher, any of them. I just love the Ballinger family. I keep up with all their YouTubes. Well, not so much Christopher, but I keep up with most of their YouTubes. I like his Magic Mondays. And then I really like Shane Dawson. That was one of my first YouTubers. Charlie So Cool Like was one of my first YouTubers. I love Leasebug. I love Olivia Cara. It's C-A-R-A. I'm not exactly sure how to say that. She's a great storytime teller. And the Gabby Show is too. I absolutely love the Gabby Show. And I can't really think of too many YouTubers. Like, Coffee, that's Chloe Taylor, has a different channel, so I guess Chloe Taylor as well. So yeah, I think that's all the YouTubers that I really, like, I'm obsessed with. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy getting to know me a little bit better. And I hope you will check out my channel and look at it and like all the content on it. I work really hard on it, even though it's probably not the best quality in the world, but I have fun doing it. I hope that projects in my videos. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.